Tonight we're having traditional Khmer cuisine at Purok Cafe here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. This is Untethered. I'm Wesley Green.
And I'm Scott B. Smith.
Excellent. How you doing tonight, Scott?
I'm doing okay. I'm sorry if I look a little distressed this morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's 7 a.m. here, and I just rolled out of bed. You can tell.
Because your hair is...
My hair is...
Well, it happens to the best of us. Oh, here we go. Well, I put the name of the food, which we don't have here yet. I did not put the name of the restaurant. Let's put it in now.
All right.
Yeah. It's happening. It's happening.
Hello, viewers. We have some viewers, even at this early hour in America.
That's pretty amazing.
I don't know where.
Not on his phone.
I don't know where the viewers are from, obviously.
Please, everyone, identify yourselves. No, I'm kidding.
Papers, please.
Anyone? We were just talking before the.
It's Erica.
There we go. Yeah, she has identified herself. Well, Erica, what do you think about the boil down of episodes? What's your thought on that? I guess it's going to take a minute for her to respond. I'm also going to order food.
Yeah. What do you think about the breakdown? There you go. There's a little Tom Petty for you this morning. We already had some Shaggy. If you caught our pre-show, I've already been impersonating Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. There's little Tom Petty. You never know what you're going to get. It is the potpourri of terrible impressions here.
Well, that's the excitement of impressions.
Is it?
I think it is.
Is it though?
Okay, so Scott, let me get this out of you. What do you know about Khmer cuisine?
Only what you've told me.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, ready? Yeah.
Oh, it's the Phnom Noms. That's right, Erica. It's the Phnom Noms. Not here, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so we're getting two dishes. One is called amok, and one is lok lak. Now, everywhere I go, I see and Phnom Noms. Oh, did you already show it? Did you show that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good. Sorry, I was tuned out because I had to order.
That's fine. I just want to ask everybody out there tonight and in the future, are you ready to poo rock?
You want to join in?
Oh, special guest.
Yeah, we just started. You don't have to, if you want to.
You don't have to. It's your restaurant.
Well, I mean, it helps. You can dance if you want. Oh, okay.
Wesley's about to get kicked out.
All right. Well, that's essential. All right. That's cool. Well, I'm trying to... Yeah, you need a microphone and a camera. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. I thought about getting him on here. He could talk about the dishes, but I'll tell you what I know. Yeah, because it'd be good to have someone that knows what they're talking about. So there's amok. I can ask him right now. So amok is the curry, right? Yeah. It doesn't taste like curry. It looks like a curry though. Mm-hmm. And different vegetables. Okay, so it's a little different, but yeah, it's curry. If someone is familiar with curry, they'll look at it and say, Will they think it's a curry, or will they?
They might think it's
Because it looks a lot. It doesn't taste the same. It doesn't taste. Yeah, and it's one of the most famous dishes here in Cambodia, and the other one is lok lak.
Look like,
Yeah.
Look like usually it's original look like
Okay.
but here you can do also good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Also seafood.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's a bit more seafood. But that's okay, not like
I didn't notice it being hot at all. All right. Now these are the two probably. Could you hear what he was saying?
Some here and there.
Okay, so we were just saying that a mok is the dish that's like a curry. It's very similar in appearance, but it does not taste the same as a curry.
Wait, fish amok is food? I thought there was going to be like a fish rampaging around.
Do what?
it's like Ukrainian and
Maybe not just like that.
yeah, they look the same.
Mm. Oh, I see.
Because they shoot. Because they shoot. So they look for the food. So they shoot because they look the same. That's what they say.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. Ukrainian army said, we don't know who to shoot. They all look like us.
Well, that is a problem.
It's like a curry and a mop. It looks the same.
Curry and a muk look the same. Yeah.
All right.
But they are different. They're quite different. Well, you'll see it when it comes out. But they do
look
taste
the same.
different. Also, you can have, like, I'm not having fish and milk. I'm having tofu because he says the way he cooks it, the fish doesn't go well with it. So you can have different meats in it. A mok is a curry,
Okay.
a type of curry, but it's
Well,
quite different. And you'll see the beef lok lak is pretty easy to identify.
I'm disappointed there's not going to be like a fish.
Running through.
Yeah, just destroy, wrecking the whole room and like a merman or something. I don't know.
That's gonna happen. Can you hear the music here, or should we do our own music?
I don't really hear any music. Erica,
All
do you
right.
hear any music? It's the music in your soul. Oh.
That's right, Erica. She heard it all.
Well,
That's right. So they use different vegetables, different peppers. Yeah, so it's slight difference. And we were saying, let's do some. Yeah, I like this music.
sorry, I was just.
You entranced?
That's right.
So let's talk about some show stuff while we're waiting on the food to get here. So we're gonna boil our shows after we do a stream. We're gonna boil it down to just the high points. And you think we should do that for every episode?
No,
No.
I think
Okay.
that would be very work intensive, and I think you should start at the best episodes and work your way down.
So the zoo episode, Phnom Penh.
The cream of the crop.
All right. The best ones will.
Curry on top.
I think that's a good idea. Tell Russ I said thank you very much for that. That is good.
I'm sure he'll see this. I'll tell him. I'll see him soon. I'll tell him. I'll try to remember.
That was quite a commitment.
Well, it's hard.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Maybe I'll remember. If
Yeah, I mean,
I remember, I'll tell him.
It's hard for me.
I won't
to
remember.
things. I won't.
It is hard to remember things. I'll agree to that. So there's actually a lot more to Cambodian food, Khmer food, than just these two dishes. But these are the two that you're going to see everywhere if you come here. They're the first two you want to try. They're the most famous dishes. in the country. So when you get here, Scott, actually, you know what? I want to talk about another aspect of. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There, I've solved the problem.
The episode.
I want to talk about another aspect of food and when people come here.
Okay.
I feel like when people travel in Southeast Asia, they see it as one. Well, it is one place, but I mean, they see it as having all the same characteristics everywhere. So maybe we could extend that beyond, because when you travel in China and Vietnam, street food is the thing. It really is. And the reason it's such a sure thing. Sorry, I'm just turning down the. Sorry, the volume was getting to me. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, when you travel to those places, you've got like your street food is cooked like noodles in China, and they'll be cooked in a wok, and the woks are super hot. And when you get the noodles in on the street in Vietnam, it's they're boiled. They're in a big vat. And they're all boiled together, and well, not together, but they're all boiled in a big vat, and that's boiling. So both of those things kill bacteria really well.
Uh-huh.
So the type of food that you're getting means it lends itself to street food. You know, it's easy to go out and get that. And I feel like people, as they migrate through the region, they don't really adjust their behavior to the place they're at. So they come into Cambodia and they're like, oh, I was getting street food in Vietnam, so I come here and it's still street food. I should do the same thing. But you really don't want to do that here. The style of cooking doesn't lend itself to that superheating, which is really good at killing bacteria. You need to be cooking in a kitchen, like a restaurant like this.
Uh-huh.
So when people come here, they eat street food and they get sick. But they're getting sick because they're not paying attention to what local people are doing and what the local tradition is and like what's appropriate for the food. They just think, you know, I'm going to do the same thing I did in that last country because no need to learn things. Are you registering what I'm saying?
Yeah, why? But why are they selling foods that's not cooked properly, thoroughly, with all the bacteria? Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't sell food that's going to make that's not got all the bacteria out of it. That's why we're cooking it.
Well, I don't know why they're able to stay in business doing that, but I will say when you find these areas, me personally, when I've been out and see these areas where people are selling food, there's not a lot of people eating there. And right, I mean, maybe there's more when there's tourists, but right now there's nobody, and I just took that as a hint. Like I made that mistake the first week I was here, so I had to put myself on the list of people who've done this stupid thing. Hi. Fantastic. Steps up.
Fish amok.
This is tofu amok.
Oh, that's not nice.
It's not as outrageous, is it?
That's not. It's not truly outrageous.
Truly. I'm gonna try and get. Okay, I would just do it the way he's advised me to.
I'm a little upset, I guess.
Yeah, I
Not
don't want that.
upset, but you know, they of all the things they're trying to redo and remake and reboot and all this stuff lately, they did try to do a Gem, J-E-M, if our viewers remember that cartoon from the 80s. They did try to do like a movie several years ago, but apparently
Thank you. Yes, Scott, go ahead.
So apparently it was really bad, and I feel terrible about that because they've made some real shitty Transformers movies, and people are still going to those. And, come on, give some of the lady properties a chance.
Lady properties.
Well, I mean that IP was obviously marketed toward girls, right? Because it's to sell gym dolls and that kind of thing, right?
Okay.
And they were dolls. They were. I mean, I'm not using that as a derogatory term. They were, Barbie sized, if I remember correctly. I still watched a few of them. I mean, it's a cartoon. It's on in the afternoons, whatever. I mean, I still watched a few of them.
I remember Jim when I was a kid. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I'm just like,
oh yeah, I totally watched
correctly.
Truly outrageous.
You could really do like a good movie about whatever that was about. I'm sure.
Sorry, I have to switch something, which in this angle means I have to reach in front of the camera. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Well, tell us anyway. I'm sorry. I was just going on while we're waiting for the food. So please tell us about the food now that it's here.
Absolutely. yeah. That's what we've got to do. It's fill the spaces in real life.
Not Scott's ranting about movies.
Well, it kind of came out of nowhere. It took me by surprise, but I totally watched Jim, so you're not alone there.
Whatever.
I mean, I still watch it religiously every day.
No, I just mean it came out of nowhere. Don't disparage me for that. That's the branding of this show, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it is. The whole show is. This came out of nowhere. All right, so I'm just going to show you what many Westerners, foreigners do. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to show you. They pick the bowl up. I've done this before. I'm going to talk to that. And then can you see the bowl?
Yeah.
And then they pour the whole thing over. That's not right. That's not correct. Oh, they put the rice in the bowl. Oh, I always do it the other way. I would dump it like that.
Oh,
but both are wrong. So the way you're supposed to eat it. It's wrong. Don't do it wrong, people. I'm trying to show you how to have some class.
Don't be a rube.
Yeah. And so then I won't show you eating as if I'm instructing you how to eat. It's very self-explanatory from this point.
The restaurant manager was trying to be diplomatic about it and like forgiving people. You know, it's like, it's not necessarily wrong.
Totally is though.
They're ignorant.
So you would have scoop little spoonfuls out and put it on here and then eat them individually. Okay, so there you go. That's
just a spoonful of tofu.
Oh yeah, where are my chopsticks?
I don't know.
No, Cambodians don't eat with chopsticks. Is this correct? Chopsticks for noodles only. Okay. So beef lak and fish amok or any amok. That is pork. Oh, I got two sets of forks too. Okay, so this is, if you got it on the screen, yeah, here we go. So this is lak.
What's that on top of the rice there?
That's an egg. An egg on the rice. See that? And then you got a pepper sauce here.
Wow.
It's unique, but it's kind of like the pepper sauce we might put on a steak. And then that's just beef. That's just cubed beef. And on top of onions. And some vegetables. And I'm thinking you eat it roughly the same way. So you scoop and scoop. Dip some in there and go for it.
Oh,
that's really good. I was supposed to take one of these with me for lunch tomorrow, but I made them both. Right. So this is tofu amok, but you could just imagine this is fish. Fish is the most popular meat to have with it. This would be fish amok. And of course you can have chicken amok or whatever meat you want. And then that's lak.
Erica asks, is that a spicy, savory, or sweet sauce with the beef?
With the beef, that's peppers. That's Kampot pepper. You say Kampot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a local pepper. Oh, and limes. Okay, so it's Kampot pepper and limes.
It's bringing the local heat.
When we say pepper, I mean peppercorns. A special kind of peppercorn.
Oh yeah, bringing that local heat. Right on.
Nice. Where do you post it? Oh, cool. All right. So that sauce is just the lime juice and the peppercorns.
Lime, pepper, and salt.
Salt. Okay, that's it. So that's the whole thing.
Well,
It's really good. You hungry yet, Scott?
I just ate.
Oh.
Well, it's been like an hour, so
Mm.
yeah, I'm getting
You know
there, I guess.
It's been an hour, so I'm ready to have some luck like.
Erica asks some more questions.
The peppers, I mean, it's a curry. I don't know what makes a curry. I don't know how to make a curry. You make it the same way, but with different spices. He didn't give me the recipe for the spices, but and then you cook it in the vegetables. Does that explain anything?
I don't know anything about cooking things, so.
With a soy base.
If it answered Erica's question, that's all I'm concerned about currently.
Well, I don't know if it did. I don't know if I answered her question. I don't know if I know enough about cooking to answer her question. I don't know how to make a curry, maybe.
I'm going to say it's carbon based.
The beef, the sauce the beef is in, I don't think it's soy based. Oh, you mean like a soy sauce? Oh, I don't think so, but I don't really know. I don't know how to make the sauce. This is not a cooking show, unfortunately. Although that's an episode we should do in the future at some point.
That's right. The world's looking for its next Anthony Bourdain. Rest in peace.
I don't think that's me. I don't know quite enough about cooking.
I just hope it's not Guy Fieri. I guess he wouldn't travel anywhere except to Flavor Town.
I don't know anything about Guy Fieri.
He wouldn't travel the world. He'd just be like, we're traveling to Flavor Town.
Is that what he says?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't research my Guy Fieri.
You didn't do your Guy Fieri research?
I did not for this joke. No, I should have Wikipedia'd it before I made the joke. So I can answer
do some research.
I can answer
about the
questions
joke.
about the joke at the press conference afterwards.
Well, Erica's already stumped me on the food.
Yeah. Erica, do you know about Guy Fieri lore? Do you know the deep canon lore of Guy Fieri?
The Yeti?
Am I saying it right? Am I coming out like Guy the Yeti, I guess? I don't know.
So what kind of sauce is for the beef?
He's a
Walk
Yeti.
back. How do you make the sauce?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, this is your
I
okay.
can ask it could be like oyster sauce,
Oh, it's probably oyster
Mixed
sauce.
with
Got it.
maybe of soy sauce. I'm not sure. Cannot decide.
Okay. I didn't have an answer for her either. One of my viewers
Yeah.
she's asking, "What's the base for that?" I'm like, I don't. I'm not a cook.
Probably needs time to enjoy it.
Mm. Oh, well, I can just post it. I'll just put the answer on the thing. That's what it is. No, I'm going to take one. One was just to show. I'm going to take one, yeah, and eat it tomorrow morning. Oh, I was going to ask, do people eat this in the morning? Is it no, lunch or dinner? Okay. It's not a breakfast item.
It seems like it'd be too spicy for breakfast.
I think Cambodian can also do breakfast. So they have three types of breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Pork rice,
Okay, pork rice for breakfast.
noodle soup,
Noodle soup for breakfast. Okay.
and a ball, like rice soup.
Rice soup. Oh,
Like pork.
okay, yeah. Kanji, we call it, yeah.
But my generation is the last night dinner. We just add an egg.
He says his generation eats last night's dinner for breakfast.
And just add an egg.
And add an egg. That makes it breakfast.
That's
We're in
fair.
agreement there, yeah.
That's fair, yeah. I don't know
All
how
right.
many mornings I woke up in my younger days and just like, I don't know what we got. Cold pizza? That'll work. I don't know.
Throw an egg on it.
Ew, on a pizza?
I mean, not a raw egg. Cook the egg. More ordained, less Fieri. Yeah. Well, I don't really know anything about Fieri. But I know I did like Anthony Bourdain. Erica sorry. You probably saw it earlier while I was doing the other thing.
I did, but you were talking to that gentleman, so.
Hmm.
And then
He was giving me the inside scoop. Well, you said before I started talking to him, you said this would be too spicy for breakfast, but
I wonder if it would.
maybe for you. But you know what? If you like spicy food, you should try spicy for breakfast. Because I thought I wouldn't like spicy for breakfast, but it's good.
It's too spicy for you, old man.
I mean,
no, I just
maybe
ate,
too spicy for you, but not for
I
Cambodia.
just ate sausage for breakfast. I don't know. It's got spices in it.
Did you eat a spicy sausage though? See there.
I don't know. It was regular type.
Mm. Oh.
Regular type
Well-
sausage patty.
Try a spicy one.
Mm. Give me hot done.
All right.
I'm 45 now. I have to watch out for these things.
Well, Scott, I hope this launches your investigation of Cambodian food.
I mean, it might.
Well, you know, this is kind of why I wanted to show this, because there's nothing bizarre or, unheard of here at this table. We've got a curry, and we got a nice beef dish, beef and rice. You've had beef and rice before, right, Scott?
Oh, yes. I love beef and rice.
You would love this
I had it the other day.
with a
I
little
have
pepper
had-
sauce. Yeah.
I've had Thai food before. There's a Thai food place in Cartersville that I have visited.
Really?
I visited there once. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
How'd
It's
you
been so
like that?
long. I liked it. I don't exactly remember what I had because it's been so long. But
Yeah.
uh,
Well, you should try and go back. Well, not
Yeah.
during the maybe not now.
not right now. They're closed.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go up there and bang on the door. I need some Thai food. Let me in.
Well, maybe we'll get to Thailand. We can show some of that. But
I need some
Um,
fish. I'm up.
a muck. Well, they probably don't have a muck. A muck.
Oh.
All
That's
right.
what they're
Well,
trying to say, I guess. I don't know. Hey, you stupid American. You know.
I'm just saying, like, I don't get why there's not more Khmer dining establishments in overseas. You hardly see it. Thai food is super popular. Vietnamese food is super popular. But poor little Cambodia just gets overlooked. And the food is great.
I don't know.
I was just saying, for people who come here, like, it's not as cheap as eating on the street, but prices here are pretty reasonable. And restaurants have a really good food. This place is really good. And there's really good restaurants all over town. So, eat Khmer food when in Cambodia. That's my message to people.
When in doubt, eat Khmer food.
Or even if you're not in doubt, keep eating.
Oh, if you're at positive.
Actually,
Just keep eating.
come to think of it, it's really about whether or not you're hungry.
Oh.
All right, let's get one last look at the food. I guess this wraps up this episode. Do you think, Scott?
I don't have. I mean, I don't have a lot to say. So, yeah, for me it does. It does.
Look at what's there.
That beef and rice looks real good. I don't like
It
eggs.
is good.
So.
No egg for you, huh?
No, I don't particularly like eggs.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? One thing I wanted to do before we ended the stream is learn which way to push the joystick to get the thing to go back. But obviously, that's not going to happen. Erica, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot more down tempo. Is that the word?
There's a lot more downtown.
down
yeah.
tempo.
Oh. I had something I wanted to say too before we exited.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, I just want to say, we're using a software called StreamYard to stream our to stream here, and apparently they are headquartered in Ukraine. So
really?
Yeah, I got an email from them saying that they had done all they could to move their staff out of Ukraine before the real trouble started. And, but I guess a lot of them are still there, so we wish them well. We hope they're all safe and that their troubles pass very quickly. That this gets resolved peacefully very soon.
Yeah.
So, because we are kind of connected to them right now, and to that StreamYard, and pass that along. All
right. Yeah, I'm so surprised. Well, I don't know why I would be surprised that it would be in Ukraine, but I guess I didn't expect it to be, and I didn't get a email about that. And what is goofy footing? Goofy foot the joystick. I don't know what that means. Scott, do you understand these words?
I don't know. The old skateboard game, what? Skate or Die? Remember Skate or Die? That was an old video game. Was Goofy Foot one of the moves you could do? Or was it like, did it come out and go, what? Why? Let's solve the skateboard.
And the other question she put on there, I like a monk better. It's a curry. It feels like a curry. It tastes different, but it's that familiar feeling. Yeah. I don't know what she's yesing to. Yeah, and we do all hope they're all safe. I mean, I'm just that that was surprising. I did not expect that.
Yeah. Everybody's from somewhere, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's great software. So,
But we definitely enjoyed using this, at least on my end, much more than the previous stuff we were using.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to badmouth anybody, so I'm not here to tell you what we were using, but it was a different company, and it was not as good.
No.
By far.
I mean, I think it's fine to have customer reviews. It's not like we're badmouthing. It's like we're shitting on them, like every episode. Like, man, really terrible.
What a bunch of losers!
God. I hope the devil reaches up out of the ground and gets them all.
Oh my God!
No, we're not doing that. I mean, it was just like
we're not
software.
doing that.
No, it's just software that we didn't care for. It's fine.
Right. That's right.
Maybe it serves other people's needs. But
right. StreamYard is good though. StreamYard is it's definitely good software.
We wish them well and safety.
Yeah.
But, sorry, I didn't mean to end on a down note, but I felt.
Well, no, that's all right. Speaking of which, though, I realized that speaking of which, as if the next episode is going to be a real downer. The next episode,
the next episode we're traveling to another war zone.
Oh no.
Can you
Not do
guess
that.
which one? None of them were not.
No, that was the one. Yes to Skate or Die. Goofy Foot is where you would use the controls the opposite way and it would push you. It's just airplane controls. That's what it is, though. That's what I can't. Because when you flip the camera to the front camera, you get regular controls. And when it's facing me, it's airplane controls. That is why it switches back and forth.
But with airplane controls, left is still left and right is still right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So it's actually, it must be, yeah, so it's what she's talking about. Goofy Foot.
Port and starboard, excuse me. Which is not indicated. Well, is it indicated by the way I'm pointing on this? No, by the way you're seeing it, I'm not pointing in the right direction. But from my perspective, it is port is left, starboard is right. From the bow of the ship.
From forward facing, yeah.
Yes, because
facing
the bow of the ship, and I learned that from Star Trek.
I don't know when we got on a ship, but yes, she's right about the controls. They're goofy. Don't mind me. 80s game is irrelevant. The 80s games are not irrelevant. They are the most important thing aside from Jim and the holograms. Next episode, we're going to eat bugs. That's what I'm getting to. So, Scott, anything else? Who knows? We're going to go to this market. It's going to be in the morning. It seems like a strange time to snack, but it's not open in the evening. Usually this sort of thing is night market.
But it's not, though. It's not a strange time. The early bird gets the worm. So it's the correct time to eat bugs.
Well, you got me there. You got me there. All right. Well, on that note, Erica, thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't know. A lot of the jokes were misses for me today, man. I'm sorry.
Well, this is a dinner thing. We're always better when it's morning here and evening there. We're really on our game now. But we're not on our game presently.
That's right.
All right, me too. Me too. I'm gonna look into encapsulating every longer episode in a shorter format. All right. So thanks for tuning in.
And I'm gonna go work on my Jim and the hologram spec script.
All right, very good. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
See you guys next time.
Jag sitter och kommer runt personer som tar över. Jag är